This is a company that formed what you call a company union. And when they formed that same company union, the same company union is at daggers drawn over the last 4 years to sign one piece of agreement. Since they have done that 4 years ago, they have not signed the same company union, the union that they formed, has not been able to sign an agreement with them.
General Secretary of the Guyana Trades Union Congress, Lincoln Lewis, speaking with Nightly News on Wednesday. On Monday, Minister of State Joseph Harmon met with Oldendorff's General Manager Paul Mon and Director of Projects Scott Jones, where the government signaled its intention to work along with a private company. But this is not getting the approval of the veteran trade unionists. According to Mr. Lewis, he is taken aback by the government's move to work along with a company that does not respect the rights of its workers and one which does not respect the labor laws here.
The union that they formed has not been able to sign an agreement with them, right? Because the union took up some very principled and strident position. Say, look here, you got to respect these things here. And the government said, okay, we're supporting these people. We're supporting them at the expense of workers' rights. What I'm saying, if you had the committee, the tripartite committee, then the appropriate brief would have been forwarded to the minister who met with them to say to them, look here, you are working here, this is your record. We recognize your intransigence. We recognize that you have been a daggers drawn. You're now recognizing the rights of workers. This government has a responsibility to make sure that every right of citizens and organizations is being respected. So we want to go back and do that.
Lewis went on to say that the government needs to be sterner with these companies and stop being friendly with employers who do not respect their employees. He made clear that him nor the GTUC does not have any problem with Oldendorff or its operations here. He said the labor organization respects all private investors, but respect must be reciprocated. Insert.
It was the absence of a minister who prepared to stand up behind the law. It was the absence of that caused them to do what they were doing. Because what you have been getting here, these people are paying, deducting an ISO people and they're not paying them. These people without no explanation. These people, these employers, and even individuals and those in Regent Street and so forth, you know what they do? When the ministry officers, they call them, they tell them they're not coming.
Oldendorff Carriers has been operating on local shores for a number of years. Since their introduction, they have created hundreds of jobs for locals. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.